We live in a world that talks loudly about sex, but quietly about desire. It's a strange paradox, isn't it? We're bombarded with explicit images, yet the subtle art of attraction often remains a mystery. You see, not everyone who wants you will say it out loud. Sometimes attraction hides behind glances, laughter, or even silence. It's not always what's said, but what's felt. And maybe that's the beauty of it, because human desire was never meant to be a blunt statement. It was meant to be a language, a quiet one, written in body language, tone, timing, and energy. It's about those fleeting moments, the unspoken cues, the subtle invitations that speak volumes without uttering a single word. These are the true indicators of connection. So today we're not decoding flirting tricks or manipulative tactics. We're decoding what real human connection looks like when someone is silently saying, "I want you." We're going to explore the beautiful, intricate dance of unspoken desire, helping you understand the signals you might be missing and how to respond with genuine connection. Here's something most people don't realize. Women are rarely direct about attraction, and it's not because they're manipulative or shy. It's because historically, they've been taught to protect themselves. For centuries, women were often punished or judged for being openly desirous. Think about the societal norms that cautioned against women expressing their wants too freely. So, they learned to communicate through signals instead of direct statements. It became a necessary form of self-preservation, a way to test the water safely. A glance that lingers a bit too long, a sentence that ends with laughter that feels like a shared secret, a touch that doesn't strictly need to happen, but does just for a moment. These moments aren't games. They're emotional safety checks. They are subtle questions being asked. Can I trust you with my desire? Is it safe to show you how I feel? And most men miss this, not because they're clueless, but because no one ever taught them the emotional language of subtlety. We often expect directness, but desire is rarely so straightforward. Learning this language isn't about becoming a mind reader, but about becoming more attuned to the nuances of human interaction, to truly see and hear what isn't spoken. Every attraction starts with a conversation, but not always with words. It's a silent dialogue, a back and forth exchange of energy and intention. Her eyes are asking a question. Her posture gives you an answer. Her tone completes the sentence. It's a symphony of nonverbal cues playing out in real time. When someone opens their body toward you, when their laughter becomes softer, more intimate, when their voice drops half an octave, those aren't random occurrences. They're the body's way of saying, I feel safe enough to be seen. I'm comfortable enough to let my guard down a little. It's a profound moment of vulnerability. And that's what attraction really is. Not just lust, not a strategic game, but a moment of emotional safety disguised as tension, as excitement, as connection. It's the feeling that you can truly be yourself, that your desires can be met with understanding and acceptance, not judgment or exploitation. Many men misunderstand this part. They think leadership in intimacy means control, dominance, or making all the decisions. But it's much more profound. In intimacy, leadership means emotional courage. It means being brave enough to be intentional, to show your interest, and to create a safe space for her to reciprocate. Because many women feel desire in response to being desired, not just from physical touch, but from emotional confidence, from the feeling of being truly seen and appreciated. When you take the lead, not aggressively, but intentionally and respectfully, you're silently saying, you don't have to hide your feelings anymore. I see you and I appreciate you. That's what unlocks desire for her. Not dominance, but security. When she feels safe and valued, she feels freer to express what she truly wants. It's a dance, not a chase. You invite, she responds. You show interest, she feels safe to show hers. It's a beautiful exchange of energy and vulnerability. Understanding this dynamic transforms how you approach connection, moving from a transactional mindset to one of mutual respect and emotional intelligence. Let's make this real for a moment. Here are 5 powerful ways women show desire without saying it. These aren't tricks, just genuine signals of comfort and connection. Pay close attention because these subtle cues are often the most telling indicators of genuine interest in a developing bond. First, her body opens toward you. Humans instinctively open up to people they trust and feel comfortable with. It's a primal response to safety. Her shoulders will face you. Her eyes will stay a little longer, holding your gaze. Her laughter will reach her eyes, genuine and unrestrained. Her body is literally saying, I'm comfortable here. I'm receptive to you. This isn't just politeness, it's an unconscious invitation. Next, she finds reasons to touch. A light hand on your arm during a conversation, a brush of her shoulder as you pass by. These aren't accidental. They aren't forced either. They're just moments that test the electricity between you, a gentle probe into the connection you share. If the touch lingers even for a heartbeat longer than necessary, that's emotion, not habit. It's a small, intimate gesture of connection. Third, she creates private space. She might stay after everyone else leaves, finding reasons to continue talking when the crowd fades away. These aren't coincidences. They're invitations. Moments where she's silently asking, do you feel this too? Do you want to prolong this connection? She might suggest moving to a quieter spot or just subtly shift the dynamic to make it feel like it's just the two of you in the room. Fourth, she speaks to you differently. Her tone shifts, becoming softer, more intimate, perhaps a little more vulnerable than with others. She might tell you she feels safe, seen, or comfortable with you. That's not just friendship. That's emotional intimacy peeking through conversation. These are powerful words indicating a deeper level of trust and connection than casual acquaintance. Listen for them. Finally, she leaves the door open. It's late, but I don't want to go home just yet. I could show you the view from my place if you want. I'll walk you out. These are not random sentences. They're windows, open just enough for you to step through. They are clear yet gentle invitations for more. But here's the truth. None of these mean you should act. They mean you could. They're invitations, not obligations. They give you the choice. Respecting that choice and her autonomy is crucial. It's about recognizing the signal and deciding how you want to respond, if at all. Flirting isn't a game. It's testing emotional chemistry in real time. It's how humans ask, can we trust each other with our vulnerability? Because behind every spark of attraction, there's often the same underlying fear. Will I be rejected if I show how I truly feel? That's why these subtle signals matter so much. They're not manipulation, they're protection. Little shields that let people express desire without the pain of full exposure. So when you notice them, don't immediately analyze or strategize. Just slow down, be present, respect the moment and the person in front of you. Because in the end, the real power of attraction isn't about getting someone into bed. It's about making them feel safe enough to want to be there, to want to connect. It's about creating an environment where mutual desire can flourish, built on understanding and genuine regard for one another. Desire doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it hides behind nervous laughter or a question that doesn't need an answer, just a shared moment. The key isn't to decode women as if they're some puzzle, it's to understand humanity. We all want the same fundamental things. We all want to be desired without being judged, to be wanted without being used, to be seen for who we are and still chosen. So next time someone gives you those quiet, invisible signals, don't rush to act. Just recognize what's really being said in that subtle exchange. They are saying, I trust you with my desire. I trust you with this vulnerable part of me. And that in itself is one of the most intimate and beautiful things a person can give. It's an honor to receive such a gift. You're watching Teen Lens, where we don't just talk about attraction, we study the psychology of connection. We believe in deeper understanding. See you next time. And remember, the real art of desire isn't in pursuit. It's in understanding, in empathy, and in creating a space for true connection. It's about fostering a connection where both individuals feel seen, safe, and free to express their authentic selves.